My name's Dave Joseph. I'm a member of This Side Up Acrobatics, an independent circus theatre company from Melbourne. And along with founding member Christian Tunevelt-Reid, my partner and colleague Karen Berger and my son Eli, I volunteered for a month with Barefeet Theatre, a community theatre company based in Lusaka, Zambia, working with street children, the bulk of which are HIV orphans. Led by Adam McGeorgan and Tawonga Tembo, the inspiring and very, very talented Barefeet team are all ex-street kids who are now professional actors, acrobats, facilitators and theatre makers in their own right. We were invited to direct Forest Beats, a large-scale outdoor performance involving around 300 children, which was one of the major events of the annual Barefeet Youth Arts Festival. Along with the three Barefeet acrobats, Bernard, Gift and Amos, we led circus, theatre and music workshops with several orphanages and community centres. And working with these kids was an absolute joy and privilege. In a population of just over 14 million, there are currently 1.6 million orphans as a result of the HIV epidemic. We also integrated the work of a fantastic team of international volunteers, including Diane and Leslie, the Tenterhook Clowns from Scotland, Ronnie and the Most Wanted Street Dance Crew from England, Randy McLaren, the dub poet from Jamaica, Kirsty, the Fire Queen from Scotland, Victoria Lagan, a young choreographer from Ireland, and Segun Elagalifa, Artistic Director of Crown Theatre Troupe of Nigeria. Over the month there, we shared the Barefeet outdoor workshop, building our sets and props, including a raft, bravely being tested here by Eli on its maiden voyage. We rehearsed with close to a dozen different groups on site at the University of Zambia in the days leading up to the performance, including one of Karen and Bernard's groups, the Kafua Drop-In Centre, seen here rehearsing a dance. That's Bernard on drums. This is Tassila, and she plays the heroine in our story. She's on the raft now, and later on this night, she floats out in the dark on the raft in between burning fire sculptures. Christian had spotted these musos at a local market, and we went out to the side of the highway to check them out. They did a little audition for us, and it was absolutely one of the highlights of the trip for me. Here they are, Zamwila Sound. On the night of our performance, the audience of about 400 or so were invited to be customers at a small market that we'd set up. The kids were acting as the market stall holders, Zamwila Sound were playing, and it was a great vibe. And then the show started. Tassila, the little girl with the pink scarf on, she's our heroine. She's playing in the marketplace, having a great time dancing and singing with her friends. And a group of bullies turn up. The bullies grab Tassila and they tell her that she must steal for them. They'll be back tomorrow to collect their money. Well, Tassila falls asleep on one of the market stalls, very, very upset, and has a dream. So what you're seeing here are images from a dance piece choreographed by the most wanted street dance crew from the UK. The audience then followed Tassila on her dream journey as she witnesses a number of celebratory events. First, deep in the forest. So here you see Bernard, Amos and Gift on arguably the first teeterboard routine ever performed in Zambia. Christian spent a hell of a time trying to find the timber to construct this wonderful apparatus. And they did a great job, the boys. The audience then follow a lantern parade through the forest until they get to a bamboo grove where they witness a really breathtaking fire and hoop diving routine. At this stage in the proceedings, the generator, which only had turned up about an hour before the performance, ran out of fuel, and these incredible acrobats that Christian had been working with from Livingston continued in the dark. Luckily there was a photographer who had his flash there, and so that was it. The show finished with Tassila, our heroine, waking up from her dream completely empowered and telling the bullies that she was not going to steal from them. And along with her friends, they chased the bullies away. Hey, happy ending. The day after our performance, we were lucky enough to participate in the annual Barefeet Carnival, which really was just such a spectacular event. Around 2,000 kids from all over Zambia, Lusaka and regional centres, all coming in for the festival, and they have this parade, and it's really one of the most joyous parades I've ever been in my life. It was really such a great sense of empowerment and release and joy for these kids, and it was just a real pleasure to share that with them. Really fantastic event. Did I mention that Christian broke his ankle? Teaching the acrobats the best way to dismount from the teeterboard? Barefeet use theatre, art, dance, music and creative writing as tools to engage with and support the development of children most at risk of disengaging from their communities. It offers them an opportunity to have their voices heard and a channel through which to express themselves. It enables these children to discuss issues that they feel are important and ultimately allows them to showcase their talent while giving them dignity and worth.